The news on Michelle, where is this? Michelle Bachmann. Last fall, the Minnesota Independent reported, that's the newspaper there, reported that Michelle Bachmann's campaign made a $9,000 charitable contribution to a faith-based drug treatment program, Minnesota Teen Challenge, in an effort to wash its hands of tainted contributions. The Minnesota Independent has recently learned that Minnesota Teen Challenge returned the donation to Bachmann 2 weeks later. The executive secretary or executive director of Minnesota Teen Challenge told Minneapolis Independent, quote, "We didn't want to be involved if it was dirty money," end quote. Now, her close ties to the guy who gave her this money, a guy named Frank Venice Jr., her close ties became public before the election when it was revealed that she had written a letter requesting a presidential pardon for this guy. He's a convicted money launderer and drug smuggler. She withdrew the letter when Venice's name became connected to a multi-billion-dollar Ponzi scheme scandal. But she gave back only a portion of the tens of thousands of dollars in campaign contributions she has received from Venice and his family since 2005. Really? Is that right, Michelle? Huh? You know, when you're talking about that investigation of members of Congress, isn't that the way it always goes? Michelle Bachmann knows in her mind, in her heart, that eventually she's going to be investigated. So she starts talking about investigations in much the same way as these freakish Christian evangelical people rail against gay sex, and then it turns out they're having it. You ever notice that?